If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Abasiibiangake Itina. If you are new here, welcome to Unscripted Life, and thanks for tuning in. To my OGs, the Unscripted tribe, my loyal gang, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please, if you are not yet subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to turn on the notification icon so that whenever I put up a new video, you'll be one of the first people to see it. Welcome to another Finance Friday. Today I'll be discussing impulse spending, that is spontaneous gratification, what it means, causes, the effects, and solutions, that is how to curb it to save us from financial crisis. So I'll be sharing ways and giving advice that can help us. So stay tuned. Alright, let's get right into the video. You and I have been guilty of this, and I know that, yes, but we mostly shy away from acceptance. It is one of the bad financial habits that most of us have that we don't even realize it until it's too late. As we all know, cardinal points in wealth creation lies in our ability to control the impulsive thoughts to spend money. What is this impulse spending? Impulse spending is the act of spending money spontaneously without prior consideration to its significance and its overall effects on the financial health and well-being of an individual. It is a fast decision to make purchase and often a very careless financial act. It is opposed to prudent budget and saving for future expenditure. Let's talk about the factors that predisposes consumers to impulse spending. The first one I'll be talking about is lack of financial literacy. The second one is lack of financial discipline, even when you are financially educated. The third one is unnecessary and unhealthy competition. The fourth is indecision. The fifth is unsatisfaction. The sixth one is emotions. Some people do emotional shopping when they are happy, when they are sad, when they are anxious, and even when they are frustrated. The seventh factor is the go cashless policy. I mean, the technology of plastics. The technology of plastic makes life easier and more comfortable, and one can conveniently make purchases without a second thought. All you need is a bank balance for debit card or limits for credit card, or better still, the ballpoint pen for the checkbook. The presence of all these alternatives to cash during spending, be it online or physical shopping, can accelerate one's impulse, except one who is exceptionally disciplined. Another factor is triggers. All these sales, promotions, adverts, well-crafted promotional messages, snacks, magazines, chocolates, candy, children, friends, and even spouse can also be an impulse trigger when the purchaser goes in their company for shopping. There are so many effects of impulse spending. I'm just going to list the ones I'm aware of, which include bad debts, influence on behavior, health/mental implication that is addiction. Immediate satisfaction, that is self-aggrandizement. Post impulse purchase mood, that mood that you are when you know you fucked up. And finally, a cluttered home. Your home becomes a dumping ground for all forms of things, whether you need it or you don't need it. That was just me talking about the definition so that you understand the topic we are about to go into, talking about the factors that exposes purchasers or consumers to impulse spending, and then I've talked about the effects. Now let's go into the crux of this video, that is solutions to impulse spending. The very first solution I'm going to be discussing is financial literacy. Financial literacy is key to financial discipline, and it's quite unfortunate that it is not being taught in our schools. You have to make a conscious effort as a person, for instance you watching this video now, to educate yourself financially. So please, in all thy getting, get financial literacy. We are all taught to make money, or we are all told that we need to make money so that we can survive in this world, but we are not taught how to manage it. So please endeavor to learn how to manage the scarce resources that we all have. The second solution I'll be preferring to impulse spending is treatment. I talked about health and mental implication, that is having an addiction. Actually, in this part of the world, in Nigeria, mental health, that is addiction, is one of the things that we don't talk about. We shy away from it. Some of us even term it witchcraft or manipulation of any other form, which to an extent is very wrong. We really need to talk about these things, make an awareness, and then take the stigma of having an addiction away in order to be able to get help and also help those who are in need. And please, if you are suffering from any form of addiction, please seek professional help. It will go a long way. Forget the stigma. All you need now is help. Let's let people know that it's okay to have a mental issue or to have an addiction issue in order to be able to get help. Because if you don't accept that you have the problem, trust me, you are not going to look for any form of solution. So it's okay, let us raise the awareness that there is something like mental health, that is, there is an addiction problem. The third advice I have that can help us curb impulse spending is define your goals through a budget. See, I cannot overemphasize this. I cannot overstress this. If you are not budgeting, if you don't know where each of your coin, each of your naira is going, sis, bros, you are wasting your hard-earned money. The fourth advice or solution I have is go with cash and your shopping list for shopping. If you know you have impulse spending problem, please go with cash. The cash you are going with is what you've budgeted for. Don't carry extra cash. Just understand the fact that the go cashless policy is not for you. No, it's not for you. Don't use your credit for shopping. There are so many credit platforms now in Nigeria that you can buy things and pay later. Some comes in form of a card, some comes in form of like items. You just get those items and all they need is your account number and your BVN, and they will be deducting from your account. Please avoid this kind of systems. Don't add your credit card to your online shopping platforms. Don't. People use subscription, especially iPhone users. They can relate. You will just be sitting down, your money will be leaving your account. Fiam, fiam. All you get is debit alerts. The fifth tip I have for us is stop shopping by monthly pay. Earn before you spend, so that you don't find yourself living in a circle of paycheck to paycheck without any savings or investments. The sixth tip I have for us is clear up the clutter in your home. Let orderliness be a norm. Don't just buy and dump in your house without proper use. In fact, you're supposed to use the things you buy to the very last drop. Some people even repurchase items and products they already have in their houses because there is so much clutter that they cannot even find the items they already have. So all they do is they just step out and buy and add. Don't be that person. I know the Unscripted tribe fam cannot be that kind of human. Arrange and take stocks of items in your house, in your home. Sell off or donate those ones you have no need for. It will create enough space in your house that will allow proper ventilation. The seventh tip I have for us is spot the triggers and stay off the scene. There is this popular saying that out of sight is out of mind. Sales promotion adverts, those jingles that say hurry while stock lasts, we have just 3 left, we have just 5 left, it's just for the weekend, it's just for the holiday. It's a lie. Why do you think those companies should spend so much on adverts if they have limited stock? Can't you see that they are trying to trigger you to buy those things even when you don't need them? Well-crafted promotional messages like, if you enroll your child in this school, your child will be intelligent. It's a lie, yo. It's a marriage combination. If you don't have sense, your spouse doesn't have sense. Sorry about my use of words, but in fact, if that child doesn't have natural wisdom, the child will not have. Atansu, gedo. They are just messing with your head. Or some banks will say, if you bank with us, you'll be rich. Rich ke? Who rich can take it? Or if you drive this car, you'll be successful. Success ke? You only look successful at the expense of your financial health, but you will not be successful. So don't be deceived by those well-crafted promotional messages. Or there's this other popular one where they define beauty. If you use our makeup products, you'll be beautiful. Makeup products will not make you beautiful. Of course, we know. If you don't have a good skin, if you are not beautiful, you are not beautiful. Sis, let us have sense. These people, they are just messing with our brains. They are just trying to define beauty for us. You can even be beautiful without all those things. So what am I saying in essence? All I'm saying is that never accept all these juicy promotions at face value. Always ask yourself, is it a need? For the children, the spouse, and friends that triggers impulse spending, all you have to do is learn to say no and be so unapologetic about it. The next point I have, the next advice, I think that's the 8th point, is buy to improve and don't buy to impress. Taking care of your own needs is not selfishness. Wasting money on those who don't need it or those who don't appreciate it is not generosity. Always ask yourself questions like, am I comparing myself to this person? Or am I trying to imitate this person? What do I see in her that makes me suddenly want to have what she has? Will getting it make me better or make me her when I can comfortably be myself? Will this purchase contribute to my overall well-being? Will it give me peace? Will it give me joy and not stress me financially? Or am I self-sabotaging my financial goals and getting instant gratification at the expense of my future? Ask yourself all these questions. The next advice I have for us, I think that is 9, I've lost count, is invest in your time. Utilizing one's 24 hours for maximum productivity and excellence will save you from window shopping and unnecessary scrolling on product websites all day. If you are busy, you will not be doing that. If you are doing something with your life, you will not be sitting down one place just looking at a particular product website and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. The 10th tip, that's number 10, that I have for us is tame your emotions. I talked about people that do emotional shopping. So tame your emotions. Make logical reasoning instead of emotional. Ask yourself questions like, who is benefiting from this my money when I shop for this product or when I make this purchase? Am I making myself poorer and enriching this product or this person or this company by making this purchase when I don't even need it? Ask yourself these questions. The 11th tip I have is cultivate a saving attitude. Tilt the balance between savings and spending in favor of savings. And then finally, my last tip is endeavor to live a debt-free life. As we all know, debt is an ingenious substitute to the whips and chains of slave drivers. Don't be a slave to your finances. Don't let your hard-earned money control you. You should be the one to control your money and not the other way around. And lastly, contentment is a choice. Happiness is key to good life and a product of habits rather than possessions. Getting plenty possessions will not make you happy. May the Lord help us to be prudent with the financial resources He has blessed us with, and let it be a blessing to others around us also. Amen. I think that's pretty much it for today's video. And I know and I believe that we've learned a lot. I've defined what is impulse spending. I've talked about the factors that predisposes consumers to it. I've talked about the bad effects that it has on us. I've talked about the solutions. I think I've given like 11 or 12 solutions. Please make sure to use it and help your unscripted life. And then if you've had to deal with impulse spending and you find yourself free from it, or you're struggling with it, or you're trying to have an habit that will help you stay clear from it, please don't hesitate to share it in the comment section. I want to learn, and I believe there are others also watching this video that will want to learn from the comment section. Please share it in the comment section. Let's the lessons continue down below. Let's keep learning and grow together. Until next time, be zealous and stay blessed. Bye, people.